So this is Ronette with Freedom and Passive Income, and if you're watching this video, you may have been doing some research on how to be successful with affiliate marketing. And what I've done is I have boiled down the three main steps that's going to be vital to your success with affiliate marketing, and I created a free course, and you can click the link below and take a look at it, and it will give you an idea of all three steps that you need to be successful. Tonight, what I want to do is I want to talk about one of the steps that you're going to need to be successful, and it has to do with your mindset around money. And a lot of people don't know this, and this is very powerful information that I'm going to share with you. It really changed my life in terms of how I thought about money and my relationship with money. And basically what it is, there are three levels of money. So yeah, we just talked about the fact that there are three steps that's required to be successful with affiliate marketing. But you also need to understand that there are three levels of money. And of course, the very first level of money is the physical level. And a lot of people really take this part as being the end all and be all. I mean, you see people that fight over money, and they'll do anything. You'll see people, laying in a bed of dollar bills and things like that, and they think that that's money. But money can come in any type of form. The paper money that we use today, and oftentimes we don't even use the paper money, we use digital money, with whether it's a debit card or a credit card, or even points for rewards cards or something like that. Is digital. But what it boils down to is those physical representations of money is just what we have agreed to exchange in order to benefit from each other's time, talent, and treasure. So there were, back in the days, long ago, money was bartering. So you had shells, you had furs, you had spices, you had just whatever people put a value to. Gold and silver, that's really considered a universal form of money. It's been around for millennia. But the point I want you to understand is that those physical aspects, those physical representations of money are just what a society agrees to in terms of how what they're going to accept in exchange for their time, talent, or treasure that's going to benefit someone else. So there's nothing inside the money, inside the piece of paper, or the digital representation of it, or anything else. There's nothing intrinsically in those things, unless you're dealing with gold and silver. But there's nothing really intrinsically in those physical items that we're really looking for. What we are wanting is the value that we have placed on those items. So that's the very first level of money. The second level of money is the psychological level of money. Now, I heard someone give a very good analogy, and they said that if you took all of the money, all the assets in the entire world, and you divided them up amongst everyone in the entire world evenly, over time, the people that are wealthy now are going to end up with the same amount of wealth that they had before. And the reason is because they understand and they approach money a lot differently than people that don't have a high income. And this has no reflection on on your value as a person. I'm just strictly talking about financial wealth, not your value as a person, because that's infinite. But what has been demonstrated is that people that have the right skill sets, and they understand how money works, and they understand how to manage it and how to grow it, they tend to understand how to grow it and keep it. And if they lose it all, they get it all back. That there's a study that's demonstrated that people that win the lottery, within 3 to 5 years, they're going to be back where they were financially before they won the money. So if you have someone that was living in poverty, in 3 to 5 years, they're going to be back in poverty because they don't have the psychological skill sets to be able to manage the money. And so that's extremely important. But then you hear about people that were billionaires or millionaires, and they filed bankruptcy, and within a short period of time they have it all back. So that's the second level of money. Then the third level of money is why am I saying all that? So I'm saying all that to say that you really want to take your personal development seriously, because along with the psychological level of money is the fact that people that are already wealthy and have accumulated a certain amount of wealth. And I'm not talking about people who have inherited wealth. I'm talking about the people that have earned it, themselves, because they say 80% of millionaires are self-made. So those are the people that I'm talking about. So those people had to develop themselves to be able to have the skill set and the knowledge to grow, to be able to have the skill set to be able to earn that money. And so if they lose it, they'll know exactly what they need to do to get it back. Not only that, they have a certain posture about them that exudes confidence and professionalism. And so when they go into a situation to transact business, or if they're just networking with people, they just have that a certain posture about themselves that reflects confidence, reflects the fact that they know what they're doing, that there's someone that can be trusted, that there's someone that can provide a value. So your personal development and your knowledge about money and finances and business is extremely important. It's way more important than having the physical representation of money, because if you lose it, no one can ever take away what you have up here in terms of what you know. No one can ever take away what you know. That's what I always tell my children. So we've dealt with the psychological level of money. So we talked about the physical level. That's number one. That's the lowest level. We talked about the second level, which is the psychological level. And now we're going to talk about the third level. And the third level of money is the spiritual level of money. And I'm talking about more than just, you do want to, in my faith, we are encouraged to tithe, and that's to give back, a certain percentage of our income. But it is consistent. It goes along with the whole idea that how do I explain this? And people that are very wealthy, they understand this. They understand that you get to a certain level where it's all about, you understand that your wealth and your income is going to have a direct relationship between what you are giving and how much you're blessing someone else, and how much you are meeting a need. And that's even on just a normal business level, but especially people that are wealthy, they understand that. And I'm not saying that all wealthy people are honorable and they're, all of that. I'm not saying that, because you do have some people that have a lot of money and they're just total jerks, and you wouldn't even want to have a drink with them or anything like that, or be in their presence. But for the most part, a lot of people that are doing well, they're doing well because they are following the universal laws of wealth and abundance. And you have to be willing to give to other people and to meet other people's needs in order to do that. You cannot have an attitude of, there's only so much and I have to get mine. You can't have that attitude. You have to recognize the fact that there's an abundance, and that your goal is to determine what someone else's need is, or what the need is in the marketplace. And if you have the ability to meet that need, and how well you can meet that need. And so that's the spiritual level of money. So I hope I explained this. It can be challenging. When you know it, but it can be challenging trying to explain it. So I hope that this made sense. But this is very, very powerful to me, and I really appreciated understanding this, because it really made a huge difference just in how I approach my business, how I approach my finances, and understanding that it all, goes around in circles. And so if I don't have the mindset or the sincere goal in my heart to to benefit someone else with what I know or the service that I can provide, that I'm not going to reach my goals. So I have to be willing to help someone else and help them meet their needs and their goals in order for me to meet mine. And this sounds like a cliche, but it's so true. If you think about all of the people that are doing very well financially, they are meeting some type of critical need in the marketplace, and they're filling a hole or a gap that needs to be filled. And that's really what it is. And so what I think is so wonderful, especially with affiliate marketing, with internet marketing, is there's a place for everybody. So no matter what you're interested in, no matter what your gift is, no matter what you're passionate about, there's a place for you online to help other people, to provide services, to provide goods. There's a place for everybody. So, affiliate marketing fits in with all of that. So that was just something that I wanted to share with you tonight, because it was really profound for me when I came to that realization, when I learned that. And so I just want you to just kind of resonate on that and think about what level you are, and whatever level you are, you want to grow to the next level, and you want to continue to improve until you get to the third level. So anyway, that's all that I have for tonight. Again, thank you for watching me tonight. If this is something that you enjoyed, please hit the like button and please share it. If you would like to get more information like this that's going to be helpful for you in developing and growing your affiliate business, please subscribe. And also, if you're new to my channel and you want to know all 3 steps in terms of what's needed, what's vital to be successful online, hit the link below and you will get my free video training. And it also comes with a free ebook also. So click the link below so that you can take advantage of that. Anyway, all the best to your success, and I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. Bye-bye.